Alright, we done being stupid, Wi-Fi. Let me see. There, okay. Okay. So, thank you. Apparently I wasn't streaming, and I noticed that. Then my freaking internet goes out. So I had to go check that out, do all that stuff. It was just a pain in the ass. But, yeah, I got this done. Sadly, it was off camera, but that's how big one penthouse is going to be. Like, they are going to be absolutely massive. And hopefully, people will like them. But I still need to put in the actual floor yet. But I do want to finish just the... Stop raining. I do want to finish this part, though, with the actual glass and everything. So, this will actually be pretty simple to do. All I really want to do is just kind of make it into a giant fountain. So, all I really need to do is just make sure of it that this is ready to be done. That's going to be on glass, but I really don't care that much. Oh, like right about there, yep. And then, fountain will end right about there. So it will just all kind of pull, it will just kind of pull in here. And then, just have that all the way up there. Looks pretty good for that. Now, what I'm going to be doing here is I'm going to put some iron trapdoors in here. And these are going to be the draining systems. So anyways, like I was trying to say on last stream before I got cut short. Did you check your Discord server? I will check it right now. Oh, my old one. Probably what you're talking about. What?
I put her away. She got me.
Oh.
What happened?
Yeah, I see that.
My blood? It's all my blood.
Alright.
Yeah. So she's in the bedroom, her bedroom, and she's staying there the rest of the fucking night.
Alright.
Because he and I agree. It's ridiculous. This better happen sooner than later.
Yeah. Okay, so my mom got attacked by the kitten. That's crazy. Alright. Let's see what he's got for me here. Custom Lego cars if that you've made. Well, got quite the lineup. Looks like a Ferrari, an Aston Martin. Or no, not an Aston Martin, a Corvette, as well as a... I don't actually know what that third car is. I see a Ferrari logo, I see a Corvette logo, and I see... Oh, what is that? It might honestly just be another Ferrari. They look pretty good, though. They're sort of fusions of cars. It's kind of like how Rockstar does it with the cars they add to GTA 5 Online. They just kind of fuse cars and make things out of them. Well, I mean, that's how they used to do it. Now they just kind of like copy paste the car and hope they don't get sued. So, I will say I do definitely like that a lot better about like the new like GTA 5 cars. They're much more realistic to their real life counterparts. And this is where all the water will go. Hopefully this goes the way I want it to. Because if it doesn't, this is going to be a pretty big cleanup. Holy. Hey, it actually looks pretty cool. It's all flowing. Let's see how that looks from inside. Yo, it actually looks so cool. I like that. I like that quite a bit, actually. Alright, that's one side. Then we'll do the other side. I like this idea. So. Pretty neat. And are they pretty neat cars that... Are they pretty neat cars that were made? Also, that water wall is pretty cool. Yeah, I really like that water wall. I might actually make the water wall toggleable. I don't know if I'm going to do that, though, because that's a lot of redstone. Well, I mean, it's just a bunch of sticky pistons that you have to have retract their blocks, but... I don't know. Maybe for the future, just not for now. But yeah, they're pretty cool cars. Again, they remind me of like GTA 5 cars, how they're also like... Specifically like the Vapid FMJ. Like cars like that, they're like fusions of stuff. Like how it's like a fusion of the Ford GT 2017 edition as well as the Aston Martin Vulcan. Alright. Alright, let's see how this goes. Hopefully it will go as smooth as the other side did. Nope! Nope, already didn't. Already did not. Well, great. Okay. Have to let that water drain. There's a place for drainage systems down there, so I'll take care of it. How does it actually look from here now that I think about it? Yo, that actually looks pretty cool. Yeah, actually, I think I'm probably just going to do the redstone thing. So, the only thing is I'm going to need to figure out how I'm going to power it. I'm actually probably just going to use a redstone torch ladder for this. Yeah, if I'm gonna, if I'm gonna make a grand casino, I might as well make it as grand as I possibly can. So I'll have to cover all this now. And now I'll have to watch the entire water wall disperse. That's so cool. Yeah, that's actually really, really cool looking. So, it's gonna probably be a redstone line that's gonna probably be across probably these like netherite blocks up here. Yeah, and then we'll have the sticky pistons be here. Just a whole line of them. Right there. And then we'll have some blocks behind them. So I'll have this, grab this line and run with them. And I'm probably gonna have repeaters running into these. So I'm probably just gonna have. Well, let's figure out where the water's gonna be first. The water's gonna be up here on like these blocks here. So I'm gonna get all these powered, and then we'll figure out the water. But obviously, it's gonna be on both sides. Okay. The amount of redstone this would need. The gray one is a Corvette racer with a Pagani Utopia. The two Ferrari cars are made from four sets: Ferrari F8 Ferrari F8 Tributo to 1970 Ferrari 512M and a Capizone, also extra parts. So a lot of creativity that goes into stuff like that. It's really cool when people build cars like that, though, because it just takes a lot to do that. It really, really does. It really does take a lot to do that. And I think I actually might have a new use for this platform now. So, right here can actually be where the torch ladder can go, if everything goes well. But I think it will. So, we'll have this kind of blend in. But right here, yeah, this could actually be where it could go. Camaro looking Ferrari has a frunk. Surprised you were actually able to put that on there. That's something I've been trying to put on my Lego cars for God knows how long. Let's see though. Can I pull this off in the way that I want to? We'll have a redstone lamp for it. Scares me every time. So right here will actually be the main torch ladder itself, and it should be 1 block away from all of this redstone up here. And it is. That's good. So now we'll just do the same thing that we kind of did earlier. And now we just kind of try our best not to mess this up as much as possible. Ah! No, come on. Alright. So this is the lever. We can see how this kind of turns them off. And so whenever this lever is flipped, it will turn this thing either on or off. However, I'd like it to be up for it to be on. So I can actually, I'm going to try and make it so that the pistons are retracted right now for it. Okay, and I can actually do that. That's good. Good. So now all I need to do is actually go down here and actually flip it now, because I need to have this turned on so I can actually use this as a reference. But you guys can also see how this is able to work now. It's a massive torch ladder, but it does it. Yep, there we go. So all the way here. So my repeaters going into all of these sticky pistons. It's a work in progress, but you got this. Yeah, so the redstone can do 15 at a time. I don't know if this is actually so big that Minecraft is actually registering cave sounds or something, but it's like the second time that's happened. Okay, that actually works too. That's good. That should not be an infinite power source then. So now let's build the water. The water. So we'll have this little trough up here that will hold all the water. And then we'll give it its first test. And then after this is done, the only thing that would have to be done is just make the same thing for the other side so that it can be hooked up there. But activate. First attempt, let's see. Yo, it's so quick. That is so cool. And then it has some delay to it because of the redstone torches. But oh. Oh, it's going. Okay. It works. So that is a success. Now the only thing we need to do is have the same success on this side. That is so sick. Yo, could you imagine walking in here, like, for the first time? 'Cause I'm probably gonna make that into, like, a little maintenance closet where you activate that from. Could you imagine walking here? Like, imagine you get employed here. It's your first day on the job. You go into the freaking maintenance closet. You find this lever. You decide to flick it. You walk out again. All you see is the water flowing down the sides. Now this is going to be the hard part, and that is actually hooking this up. Because I don't really want the redstone to be visible from the window. It's going to be visible from that one, though. Can I still get power through that? Question answered. Okay, so these are sea lanterns, so I guess sea lanterns are no longer transparent blocks. I don't really know if that's actually been changed or not. Boop. Right here. Oh, right here. Right here. There we go. Okay. Where's my endpoint? Right here. Okay. Pistons, never do that again. Yeah, obviously this is not in any way meant to be survival friendly. Anyone who builds this kind of thing in survival is an absolute maniac. Alright. Alright. Now, fill the trough of water. That's like we did last time. Okay. Now, we go down to the maintenance closet to be, and we activate it. Please be awesome. Wow! That actually is not even that much of a delay. And then we deactivate it with that. And you let the fun begin. Wow. That is excessive. But this is a casino. Of course it's going to be... Everything's excessive. Now, I'm going to build a light source to illuminate all that water. So, I'm actually going to just get rid of all this. We're going to come back to the penthouses in a minute. I'm having fun with my own stuff over here. Don't mind me. The problem is that this water is taking forever to drain out of here. But if it's going to be draining like this, I'm going to have to build all of this wall like this so that the water can still flow down. But it'll be kind of like in a confined space. What I'm going to do, I'm going to build this white wall here. And it's going to be 3 sea lanterns. 3 sea lanterns. Actually, I have a reference point because I have this wall right here. I can have these be the sea lantern like lines. So it's okay, so it's in 1. So this would have to be sea lantern. So sea lantern. And then that goes like that. So that's sea lanterns. And this is 4, right? Yep, 4. So lantern 4. Lantern 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Oh, I'll leave that. And there we go. So, how does that actually look from here? Looks pretty good. Now, I'm sure with a fountain on it'll probably look a lot better, but for now, I'm pretty happy with that. I need to stop being so insanely stupid. My stream didn't end again, did it? No, it didn't. See, like I was trying to ask in the previous streams, whenever this whole building is done, should I make a tour video of it? Stream fully operational. Okay, good. I did check it, though, so thank you. But should I make a tour video after this whole structure is complete? Yeah, honestly, go for it. Okay. And more lightning. I'll probably actually put a lightning rod on top of this building, though. Okay, how does this actually look here? Really cool. Okay. I'm actually really happy with this so far. So, last layer of lantern. Now, let's have some real fun with this. You already know what we gotta do. Turn the fountain on and let the fun begin. How does it actually look with that? Oh, awesome! That could not be any better. Like, honestly, I could even just leave it like that, and it would look perfectly fine. And I could just put, like, black concrete behind there. But you know me, I'm not going to do that, because I am a completionist. So, I am going, well, not really completionist, like, whenever it comes to games, but whenever it comes to stuff like this, I am definitely a completionist. So, I will complete this. My goal for the stream here is to finish at least this side. So, I'm going to clear my phone notifications. Alright. Let's do this. Let's do this. As the water drains away. And I can actually use the water that's draining away right now to kind of give me a good reference point. Oh, that's where it ends. Cool. Alright. And then... I'm just gonna do it like this. I can have the bottom layer here, so that I'm not gonna be falling just infinitely down whenever I use the fall down technique. Damn, 5 watching now. Good. Welcome everybody. Hope you guys enjoy the stream so far. Question for the chat, everyone. Is there any games that you guys play that you feel have gotten worse over time? Like, are there any games that like you used to be like super passionate about, you used to play it all the time, and now you don't really touch it much because it's just gone to absolute garbage? Are there any games out there like that that you guys can name in chat? Fortnite, more or less, since my computer broke. Sorry to hear that your computer broke like that. Hope you got a replacement for it. I know it's probably gonna sound like I'm beating a dead horse here with the game I'm about to mention here for that, but GTA 5 Online. Probably I'll soon get a new one, but probably not for a long time. That's sad. But GTA 5 Online, I used to play that game all the time. I used to be a super passionate player. I used to absolutely love the game. And now it's just, I can barely stand it. Like, I can play it, no problem, don't get me wrong. Like, the cars are still fun to drive and they still look really good. And you can customize them to a pretty good amount. Thing is, just the things that have been added over the years. Like, I especially hate the fact that I feel like every new DLC adds at least like some form of new like weaponized vehicle. Like all the DLCs that really should not have weaponized vehicles are like the ones that have all the weaponized vehicles in. Now, to be fair, I don't think we have any new vehicles in this current DLC, the Chop Shot one. I don't think there's any new weaponized vehicles in this DLC in particular. But there's a lot of DLCs out there, like, you know, just a lot of them that have weaponized vehicles that I really feel like they shouldn't have. And that actually looks pretty good. So if we go back down here and see what that looks like from down here. Oh, it actually looks so good. I'm very happy with that. Now if we turn the fountain on. Holy. I'm mainly looking at that side. Wow. Time. Midnight. Now, time. Midnight. Wow. That actually lights the place up a lot, too. So we go back down here. Holy shit. and then we head over here and shut it off. Let's see how that looks like when it shuts off. Absolutely 100. Thank you. Again, I have never built anything like this before. Ever. I've never even built a casino in Minecraft before. This is just a hall. This is really just a casino dining hall that has a chandelier that's so big you can walk on it. That's how big, this is how high up you are. That's how long it takes to hit the ground. It is such a, just, I don't even know. I honestly don't even know what to say about this thing. I could sit here and be happy with this all day, but we have another side to do. So, I know I wanted to do one side for this stream, but since I have some time, as I should, sure do, actually, I will Turn my phone off of silent, that way I know. Alright. There we go. I cannot get over that. Ugh. I hate when I get itchy on my head. It's annoying. But while it's on my mind, I'm also gonna provide commentary on something else as well while I'm building this. I don't know if anyone really here keeps up with like railroads and stuff, because obviously this channel has definitely gone to like railroading and stuff. But recently, CSX painted a fleet of, I think it's now 8 heritage units. Like, they're actually painting heritage units now. And the way that they've done it is they paint the cab in the normal, like, CSX YN3 paint scheme. So it just says, like, it's just the basic CSX cab on it. And then they have a fade into the heritage scheme. And they have done this for, well, the Baltimore and Ohio, the Chessie system, the Seaboard system, the Conrail quality paint scheme. They've done that. They did the Louisville and Nashville, the L&N. They did, what else did they do? They did the Chesapeake and Ohio. They did Atlantic Coastline. And the most recent one that they've done is the New York Central. And I'm just going to be straight up honest here. I do not like any of these heritage units. I seriously don't like any of them. Like, the fade paint scheme just looks so bad. And I know I'm not the only one that thinks this as well, because everyone, like, a lot of people in the comment sections on the CSX makes promotional videos for these heritage units when they paint them. And they show off the locomotives there, and every time they upload one of these videos, there's always a couple of people in the comment section that are just flaming them. And I do try to keep my takes on these locomotives reasonable, but they just look awful. They really do. Like, the only one that I think is, like, somewhat tolerable is the 1982 Seaboard system. And even that one, I really wish all of them were just full paint schemes, but also I at least wish they were like historically accurate. The only locomotive there that is actually historically accurate completely is 1982, the Seaboard System locomotive. All the other ones are just awful in terms of historical accuracy. Like, Chessie Systems logo is way too small. Conrail's logo is way too big. The Louisville and Nashville, the LNN, has way too much of a freaking slant on the logo, as well as the fact that it just looks way too similar to the Seaboard System locomotive in the first place. Chesapeake and Ohio, the yellow stripe is way too thick. Should be way thinner than it is. And Baltimore and Ohio uses the wrong font for the actual like logo itself, as well as the fact that the freaking guardrails, well, in the Chesapeake and Ohio's case anyway, the guardrails block the logo. Same thing with the New York Central one. And the New York Central looks way too bright. I think the gray is actually wrong. It should be black like the Norfolk Southern one. That's the proper NYC paint scheme, not the gray. I know they look kind of gray in the pictures of them, but they're not actually gray. At least they shouldn't be. They obviously have the gray lines and everything. That's real unfortunate that it isn't accurate. It really is, because there's so much potential that CSX had with these two. And, I mean, to be fair, CSX, you know, at the very least, these are rare. Like, and here's an argument. An argument that I keep seeing pop up is that these locomotives have to be unique, right? They want to make these locomotives unique, man. They gotta make it so that they're not looking like other railroads. And whenever they paint their heritage units, mate, they're already unique. No other railroad has painted a single heritage unit for the Chessie, Baltimore and Ohio, Chesapeake, you know, Louisville and Nashville. They haven't painted anything for Atlantic Coastline. They haven't painted anything. Well, they've actually painted a couple things for New York Central now. So that one I can kind of understand. But like, so many of them, man. So many of them. B&O, C&O, Conrail quality paint scheme, not the original not just Conrail like NS has, but Conrail quality with the Q. That one has never been painted. Chessie. All of these railroads, all of them, they have never been honored before in the form of heritage units. So they were already unique. They didn't have to go put the stupid spin on them. Like, well, I honestly, if they had to have a fade paint scheme that shows like, you know, like the present now, and then it shows like what the past looked like, because that is the whole point of these things, to show like, you know, present, past. Like, this is what we look like now, but this is how we used to look like. That's what they want to show with these locomotives. But the thing is, I feel like it should have been a 50-50 fade, and it should have been the front that was painted in the heritage scheme, and then the back that was painted in the normal CSX scheme. It would show past, present, and the motto behind it could have been allowing our past to pull us forward. And they could have these locomotives lead every single train. That's what I would do. That's what I would have done with these things. But no, CSX has no creativity. They can't do that. So instead they go with these stupid designs. And honestly, it's even more insulting whenever you think about the fact that they already have special locomotives that are painted in full schemes. Like CSX 3194 and CSX 911, with 3194 being the spirit of our law enforcement and CSX 911 being the spirit of our first responders. Those locomotives are full paint schemes and they look awesome. Same thing with Operation Lifesaver. They actually have an Operation Lifesaver, I believe it's an SD70 or an SD80 Mac, that is painted in a really like cool paint scheme, but it's full. Oh wow. Just look at that. Wow. And now, of course, we have to know what this looks like. Holy. That's a great slogan on what you're going at about this company who has wasted potential. It is a lot of wasted potential. It really is. But yeah, I think this is pretty much. I'm pretty much gonna call that complete for the upper part of this hall. We're gonna shut that off for now. But that is, again, that is so far beyond anything I've ever made. Ugh. I don't know why. I feel like root beer makes me burp more than any other freaking soda. I don't get it. It's really annoying though. Obviously, gotta go for that maintenance closet kind of feel for this as well. There we go. And then this will be wall. And obviously, most closets don't have a freaking view to the outside, but I mean, this is a casino. Why we really care that much about it? I'm not really sure what to put in here, though. But, yeah. I'm actually gonna just turn that fountain on now. You've outdone yourself with this water wall. I think I have too. I've never built one quite like this before. Like I've built water walls before. Like don't get me wrong, I've built these things before. Okay, one of the things I'm noticing here is that this one and this one are actually on the same level. I don't want that for the chandelier. So I'm going to put this one. I'm going to have it come down actually a little bit further than that. So I want the chandelier to be. I want the chandelier to be built in a way so that none of these come down to the same level. And that will not be on the same level. Actually looks much better that way too. It almost kind of looks like a swirl. That's so cool. Maybe I should actually put a couple more of those. For now, though, that is the hall. That is the dining hall. Now, the stream is, building a city, not building a casino. So, let's build some other stuff for the city while we're at this, too. We're going to add some trees to the middle here. I think I use... What leaves do I use for these? I think I use acacias. I'm going to build some of these little hand-built trees here. Acacia leaves, and this is oak fence. Okay. Yeah, these are real simple. I already have some started over here. Oop. Yeah, they're really simple to build, but they do look the part. Nice. Now, another thing I do want to build here is like an actual passenger service system. So I don't really know how I'm going to execute that. I don't think I'll be able to do it around this area. It'll actually probably have to be more around here. But here's like kind of a little walkthrough while I have it for now. Got the railroad line right here for the SR. And then walk up here. These are going to be some modern houses up here. But we got this little pedestrian crossing, and this does actually work. I will show a demonstration of it working. So these come up and they stop anyone from going across. Well, I haven't texted. The hell? You have got to be kidding me. Okay, so we just got breaking news midstream. This comes from ns-9.com. Okay. SD70 ACUs for sale. NS has placed 46 of its EMD SD70 ACU rebuilds up for sale. The units include 7231, 7233, 7234, and so on. There are so many road numbers here. I'm not going to bore you guys with all the road numbers. But that is insane. That was texted to me from my friend Braden. Shout out to Braden for telling me that here. Maybe he'll even come on the maybe he'll even join the live stream. Who knows? Yeah. Maybe it's the new ICCs. As I remember I caught an SD70 ICC, the 1250. Maybe that's going to replace the ACUs. I don't know. Actually, hold on. Let me actually search up something real quick. Actually, hold on. How many SD70 ACUs did NS make? They made 110 of them. Wait, when was this made? 2020. Brandon, you dumbass. That was in 2020. They probably made more now. Thing is, I feel like I've seen like 7234. I feel like I've actually seen that still on the NS like lines. I'm trying to think what other buildings I should. Yeah, exactly, Braden. You're an idiot. But let me think here. What other buildings should I put next to this? This is going to be a little hotel here. And then this is probably going to be a little store. It's kind of like a convenience style store. Except very big. And without a gas station. Honestly, I don't even really know what I'm going to put in this space. I might actually just convert this to a little fountain area. Actually, I think I'm actually going to do that. Let's do that. That'll actually make much better use of this place here. So we will have the Grand Casino, and we'll also have the Grand Fountain right here. So I'm going to try and build the craziest fountain I can possibly make. Wish me luck. So, quartz blocks, I'll use those. So they're kind of distinguishable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. So 20 by 20 square. So I need to come out 19 from here. So it's 20 by 20 square. And now, dark prismarine. We'll do that. Prismarine on here. Kind of give it that fountain feel. This fountain, like fountain bottom, like the bottom of fountains kind of looks like this sometimes. Usually I would use like smooth stone, but I want to try something a little different here since this is also a since this is also a casino fountain. I might actually change the stone bricks to like white concrete. I don't know though. I might keep it that way. So I guess the water walls are going to be real today since I'll just make a whole bunch of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So what about deep slate bricks or tiles? Well, I've already kind of done that here. Let's see what the tiles are though. Deep slate tiles. Could actually be pretty good. Let's see how that let's see if it complements the prismarine. And it does. Okay, we'll do that then. Freaking cave sounds, man. I'm probably actually gonna turn cave sounds off because that's actually kind of getting annoying now. Since that keeps happening in places that are not caves. So actually, I'll actually just do that now. Settings, audio, where is it? Audio. No? Is it game settings? Huh. Got experiments that we can add on if we want to. Update 1.21. Try out features that are under development. Can't be turned off after world creation. Filter train rebalancing. Experimental cameras. Mojang feature. Beta APIs. Upcoming creator features. Custom biomes. Holiday creator features. Can we just have 1.21 already? Like, I want to try that update. I really do. Right now, I'm going to try and just find the middle of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So... Nope. Obviously, this quartz is not going to stick. So... we're going to be changing the quartz to a different block for the actual fountain construction. I'm just trying to get this to be right in the middle. Where's concrete? Here it is. Not that one. This one. So, yeah, that looks better. So, we'll just go all the way up here. The fountain is going to be as tall as this bridge. So, yeah, yep, that was bad. Well, that was just plain stupid. Awesome. Now, 2 blocks down, we just add this. I'm gonna try and make this. God. It looks like a little Christmas tree without any leaves. Okay. And this is going to be a permanent fountain. This is not going to be a tall global one. And I'm going to put drains like right at the base here. And then I'm going to slightly detail them with cobble deep slate beneath them. I don't know why. I feel like deep slate is actually probably one of the better blocks to use for anything. Whenever it comes to stuff like this. And we'll put the smooth stone in there. Let people decide to throw things in, put a hopper minecart system to reap in the rewards of the fountain. For now, I just kind of want to see what the fountain looks like when it's active. So let's put the buckets on top and hit my face on the bridge in the process. In the process. Okay, not exactly what I wanted. So I'll have to trim this a little bit to make it look nice. Ah! Okay. I'm gonna have to make some tweaks to it, actually. Actually, I don't even have to do all this. I can just do one thing. At least, as far as I know, I can do one thing. Do this, 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 and this. And now add the 4 on top. And now it should work. You know... I hate when I think something is going to work, and then it just manages to not work in the worst way possible. Okay, so this is not working. So here's what I'm going to do instead. I'm going to make this like a real fountain. Doesn't that just look so much better? Oop. Let's actually give this a little test real quick. Make sure it's actually going to work. Okay, could definitely work on my drain placement here, but so far it's working pretty good. There it is. All right, and we'll continue. Ah. Hopefully this will do what I want it to do. Let's see if that works. I'll go with that. That looks pretty good. Now, where are those drains out there? Now, let's try it. Oh! Okay, I think the only thing I need to do is make it so that you can actually see the water flow from here. So, where are the drains? They're there. Okay, so... Can I put one there? I can. No, it's not make the whole thing under, right? Like that. And then have this come up a little bit further. No, that's too big. There? There. I forgot to put one over here. Come on! There we go. Got it. Now it should work. Sure does. Actually looks pretty good. Alright, now the only thing I really want to do is add some light to it. Which I could actually possibly do with these. Maybe not nearly as many of those. Okay. I thought I heard an ambulance outside going past my house, but it's just my mom's movie. How's that look? I don't know. Chat, what do you guys think? How's this look? Should I keep going with this design or should I go with the sea lanterns that I was originally going to go for? Nope. Looks good. Okay. Ooh. How is this going to work? Will this design look okay? Not bad. Okay. And then oh no. Oh no. Derek. Send. What's up, Derek? Haven't heard from you in a very long time, dude. Jeez, my voice. Why am my voice cracked now? I don't understand. It wasn't cracking before, and then as soon as Derek shows up, my voice sounds like that. For those who don't know, Derek there, Mr. Sonic fan, when I was building I think it was actually my first ever DJ stadium in Minecraft on that other world that had like the modded cars. By the way, the reason I don't use that world anymore is because of the fact that it's a world template, you actually can't update it. So I couldn't even have access to stuff like Deep Slate or polished Blackstone or anything like that. It was awful like that. So sadly it had to go, but it'd still be here if not for that fact. But whenever I was building, but messing around full time's sake. Yeah, but whenever I was building the stadium, he was spamming my Discord as well as my PlayStation and making my phone notifications go off like crazy. So at one point, all you could hear from Discord was just, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. It was so fast. It was amazing too. I remember watching I remember watching the stream back and just laughing so much because it was just amazing to see that. Could not believe how fast it went. But I actually have made up for the fact that those cars are no longer here. If we head down here, I can show you guys the car I have in here. This is the Horizon Hurricane RS. And it is not playing around. Hit it. Yeah, this is using the /tag command. And here's our traffic light that actually works! Yeah, this is a traffic light that actually works, so. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There it is! Let's go! Boing. But yeah. I plan to add a lot more of those to Halo. Halo City. Here's all the train tracks down here. These four are for a different railroad company than SR. These are for the what we're calling the shoreline system. And that goes along the shoreline, quite literally. Shoreline system. And that name actually is based on the Seaboard System Railroad. And then this line here is actually SR's connection to the city of Halo. I am not even going to repeat the message that he just sent me on PS. Okay, you can stop now. Derek, stop it. Derek. Okay, come on. Can I? Oh my God. Swear to God, dude, if you and frickin' Will are on call again, doing this again, oh man, I don't even know what I'm going to do with you. Me don't. Boy. Bro. I'm sorry I cannot repeat what he's saying here, but... shut this off for now. Come on! The one thing I don't like about this water wall system, it takes forever for it to activate. But it's probably for the better, considering it takes so long to walk out of the freaking maintenance closet to begin with. Did I scare a duck? Okay. Okay. Let's make a menu. So, menu. Where's the hanging signs? We should probably be using those for this. The thing is, what one do I want to use? Will this work for a menu? I want to put it like hanging there. Derek, I swear to God, dude. I don't know what to put on these. Because I know we're selling salmon, so gourmet salmon, pork. Swear to God, Derek. This motherfucker, dude, honestly. My phone's not gonna go off, man. My phone is not picking this up. I don't know why. Surprised it's actually not. Yeah, no, we're not selling these for freaking breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Drinks. Beer. Can I actually put that on a sign in this game? Okay, I can. Okay, so we're gonna be putting. What would I? What brand would I put underneath? What would it be? Red rum. Red rum. Forget red rum. Actually, no. Sun rum. There it is. I hate that so much. Sun rum. We'll do Lambo. What? What? One minute. What? 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 What, Derek? What? What is it, mate? Okay. Sun rum. Martini. Sun rum martini and America Damn it. Okay, hold on a minute. You know what we're gonna do? Yes! I ain't going now, bye. Okay, see you later. I can't believe that. I can't believe that fits on there. That's great. Proper GTA 5 reference. Actually, I should put the buttered like the, what is it? The, turd or something. Something like that. Something champagne. How do you spell champagne? That way. Champagne. Okay. Actually, that's much more suitable. Or suitable? Are you serious? Suitable, not suitable. Drinks. NAC. How do I put non-alcoholic and actually have it fit on here? What would it be? I'm trying to think here. What could I have this be, mate? Honestly. J. J for just buy it already. But well, actually, let's do So does Coke. What other companies does Coca-Cola own? I mean, we can have a little bit of like Coke and Pepsi. Mountain Dew, that's a PepsiCo thing. We can also have. Fuck it, we'll do Sprite. Okay, that looks pretty good there. And as for a food menu, we can have one there and one there. Perfect. Food. Oh yeah, there's no prices. Fuck. I put prices down here. We'll see what we can do. I might just have to duplicate a book menu or something that people can just grab from up here and order. Chicken. Ah! Steak. What else do we have here? I know we have chicken, steak, and salmon and pork. Gourmet salmon. Actually, we gotta have the prices for this over here. How much do we want to charge for chicken here at this luxury casino? Chicken, like the chicken meal, we'll do 13. I need to actually put a dollar sign for these. Where's the dollar sign? Here it is. 1, 2, 3. We'll do 13.99 for the steak. We'll do like, this is a really good freaking steak. A $50 steak. I feel like I should charge a lot more for the chicken dinner then. Oh, I don't want to do that. $35 for the chicken dinner, $50 for the steak, and then the gourmet salmon should be like $40. $47. No, do like 42. Just to kind of keep the prices diverse. Okay, so there's the menu. Cool. Gourmet fish about $29.69. Well, I'm trying to make it so that the food is priced like with tax included on the price menu. So like this is calculated for tax. Like it's not pre-tax, but it already has the tax added to it. So, yeah. While we're back here though, we can add some more stuff. We can add. We can actually add some like smoke coming off this place too. Yeah, why did I not think of this sooner? So these are smokers back here. I wonder what kind of cigarettes the Minecraft smokers smoke. Which state taxes are we going off? Well, it's a custom state that I'm making here. It's called Modfia. Hey, let's go! I didn't know that was gonna work like that. That's awesome. It even gathers here on the lanterns. We can actually turn this into a little ventilation here. What looks like those vents that they use for cooking. What would look like it? Maybe not suspicious gravel. Dollar and tax ratio I need for this state you're making. Well, I haven't really figured all that out yet. I haven't figured out all the really complex stuff yet. Concrete powder. We'll just have to go with, like, I don't know. I'm gonna go with stone brick. I don't know, iron. There we go. There we go. That looks so cool. Alright, I can actually call this done if I want to. But I don't want to yet because I have something else I need to do. This is going to be where the beer is distributed. What color is the beer? It's like a purple. So... Now, by the way, if they order a martini, we just give them a melon with it. So that way. Oh yeah, the drinks don't have prices. Right. I just realized that too. Now, how much are we going to charge for these? This is going to be the alcoholic stuff. So we got sun rum, martini, and champagne. Try dyeing wire with a purple dye. Is there a purple dye in this game? Oh, there's purple dye. I didn't even know. A dark purple. Okay. You know what we can do? Get ready to have your mind blown. Boom. Boom. There it is. That's like 1-to-1. Actually, that almost looks more green. Oh. You know what we can do? We can grab one of these old things and have a real good look at it. It's like a brown. It's like a green and brown. So, okay. That goes back in there. The water goes there. And we're going to grab brown and green and a little bit of black too. So, brown, green, black. Brown, black. That's probably about as good as it's going to get right there. Yeah, that's probably about as good as it's going to get right there. Now, how much are we going to charge for these things? How much does rum cost? Rum shot cost. How much is a shot of rum? Okay, that doesn't really tell me very much. 10 grams of pure alcohol. No, how much is it? For the price, man. Like $30. How much is it, man? Okay, so how much is the shot? The average 2-ounce shot would cost $2.50. Okay. But how long has the drink been aged for? Well, I don't know. We'll have really high-end stuff here, though, so I'd imagine we're selling this stuff by the bottle. So, I'll say like $40 a bottle for that. Martini. Okay, how much is a martini? Cost of a martini. Like $12. $12 it is. $12. And champagne. Well, that's a celebration drink. We'll do $30 for champagne. Soda. Price. Trying to make this look as like professional and realistic as I possibly can make it look. Oh, come on. That mic away from my mouth. Oh, yeah, I'm not breathing under the freaking, like, mouthpiece. Or whatever it is. Like the actual mic piece itself. Okay, down. Dada. Nope. Dada. So, how much is a bottle of, what we got? Coke, Mountain Dew, and Sprite. They're probably going to cost the same. So, have color coordination for the menu. Okay, I could do that. I could also have them glow as well. I could use the glow ink sacks to make it look pretty good. Kind of have all the alcoholic stuff be labeled in blue, and then have the sodas kind of labeled in something different, like maybe red. Since it is Coca-Cola stuff, so yeah. Now, $3. What? Oh. I wasn't using the right thing, that's what it was. $2 and $5. Okay, no, Sprite is not $5. The most expensive thing there, probably the Coca-Cola, so these can stay at $2. Alright, and now we'll get the glow, we'll get the blue, and we'll get the red. So all you will glow. Okay, not what I meant to happen there. Food will be labeled in yellow. Okay, actually not bad. Now what needs to happen is a cash register needs to be here. And we can make a pretty simple one. I know, I am over detailing this to such a level, but I want it. Here's the cash register. We'll have a chest underneath there to keep all the money. Make sure we can open it. Yep. All good. All right. And that is the little restaurant completed. And there's where all the extra alcoholic stuff will be stored. All right. Well, I have officially, honestly, hit my goal for this stream, so I'm going to end it here. And of course, as always, I'd like to thank everyone who came here to watch this today. This has been awesome. I'm just really, really proud of this. It's so cool to watch this. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I have. Yeah, hope 2024 goes and continues to go well for you guys. And everyone have yourselves a fantastic and goodbye. Look forward to the next stream.